going on, guys? Just working on wrapping up a few things here. So I'll be right. What was that one? 45, I think. Talking to myself here. I'm losing it. I'll be right back. Whoever wants to say hi. What's up, Nick? There are still spots left. Yes, I got to do a little bit of a nudge, as I call it. I'm gonna put that right there, just to help nudge it along. SP Authentic is finally here. We've got a fair amount of spots left, but it seems to me like until I start making the calls and talking to people, or even go live a half hour before, we're not going through it till later. And no, I can't break any SP yet, but I had a box show up, so it is here and available on Wednesday. All right, Nick, I'll put you down. I think we're somewhere around 19 or 18 spots left right now after your two. Hey guys, how are you? I love it every day. You get a daily trip to the shop. I think that's great. I'd even say, even if you don't buy anything, but it's hard to come in here and not pick up something too. So I understand that. So make some notes here. Rob M 2, Nick P 2. Hey, how you doing? See who else is around. Trying to remember how. I think right there. Well. All right. Yeah, there's a few people in here. Handful. It kind of ebbs and flows. Sometimes there's nobody here for an hour, and then there'll be like 6-8 people here. Definitely still lighter traffic than what we were used to, but the weekend was pretty busy for sure. Apparently, it's just you in here, Nick. Well, I know that's not the case. So, Alan, you can go to our see the PayPal address that's scrolling on the bottom. You can do one of two things. You can either do on our website, Legends Fan Shop. I'm going to double check and make sure that the price is right on there, but I believe it is. Or you can do PayPal and at info@collectandsave.com. But it's scrolling at the bottom, so you can just hit that, of course. Hold on one second, guys. My daughter calls, I answer. Okay, I'm online right now, so I'll have to call you later. But, all right, bye. Sorry. So, did you get that, Alan? not a box yet. I actually had somebody that ordered one. I had to cancel the order, and then they reordered, and they're gonna get. I've got somebody that's buying one, but they're gonna rip it themselves. So that's one box. I've got 2 loose boxes and then the sealed case. I don't know what we're gonna do. I would love to be ripping some of everything that comes in, but that's a different animal. You know what I mean? It's a lot more expensive of a break. I guess a 4-box, it'd be about $200 a spot, and a lot of people wouldn't get a card for that. So I'm not sure how it'd go over. Or you do a conference draft, something like that, or a serial number. I think I'd have to see how that works out. Serial number is probably the way to go. So then you're talking about 10 spots and basically 500 a spot. So we haven't done too many any breaks that have been quite that heavy. Be right back, guys. I just want to. That's me. Blue Brown Cards is what it would have said if you sent PayPal. Is that what you did, Alan? And I just fixed it on our site too. I had our old price up, so at $69, now it's at $59. You all set? Yeah. Okay. Hey, John, can you ring this thing then? All right. Sorry, kind of hopping back and forth between computers here, so.
How much, so when you guys do get like more than $1, do you get individual cards and stuff for each? A lot. Okay. Where in the stores?
Yeah, put anybody else down for the hockey break tomorrow?
It's cool they finally
Help knock it out, so to speak.
kind of made it to where they're going to have protesting high numbers.
See where we saw this.
The cash for the second.
That's not it. How about right here? That's what it was.
Thank you. And then I don't need a card or anything, I just submit it.
That's a. Not a whole lot to talk about. Actually, I guess we can talk about releases for this week. Besides SP Authentic, we've got Topps Tier 1 on Friday, Score Football on Friday, and Court Kings as well. So we will have a little bit of all 4 sports covered this week. That's cool. But Score Football is looking strong. I'm sure Tier 1 will be. And everything basketball is, so. Should be solid. Yeah, not a chatty crowd, but we got lots of people coming in, so just me talking to my computer. Let me check that out for you, Brad. What's going on, guys? So 2 cellos, wood tax. I think it's 42 or yeah, let's see, 4406, something like that. 4452, Brad. Hey, see you guys. Thanks. Good luck. Did the price on Phoenix go up? I don't really, not in the last few days anyway. Don't know for sure, but I have to check. Tell you in 1 second, Nick. Oh, I got them ready. Actually, I don't. I'll be right back.
Second, guys. How are you? Good. I know it.
202.27, please. Yeah, I gave you. Oh, did you?
You said SP authentic, right, Luke? That's what you want on? Yeah.
Any what? I got jumbo packs.
Okay.
I don't have
How many of those sealed Series 2 do you need?
Series 2 I got a lot.
Okay.
Series 1. I think I still have last box of Series 1. Series 2 we got plenty.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, depends on how long ago that was, Nick. Heck yeah, we got some clear cut in. You bet, Travis. I'll grab a couple boxes and you can let me know if or what you want. I feel like I went up $2. I can't remember if that was the 56 or 58. It is, I'll have to check on the site. We did have a $2 bump on it again. Stuff's getting hard to find, and I don't think I'm going to get any more because unless a glut of it comes out from some distributor. All right, let's do this, Brad. I'm going to pop this over here. 2 cellos. All right, good luck, Brad. Let's see some. We've seen a couple cool autographs out of this stuff. Young, Solak, Brujan, Alec Baum, numbered to 499. Bowman Chrome, Merrifield, Yelich. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I think I'm supposed to do something about like announcing that we have we're live recording in the store so people are aware. Demerit, Bojarski, Tavares, Bowman Chrome, Chris Bryant. Just gonna kind of cover the big guys. If I miss one or two, you can yell at me. Tell me I missed that guy. Out of the camos, we got Ruiz, Cavaco, Balazovic, Bart, All right, one down and one to go. Top and the bottom, you got it. We'll throw that middle one in the trash. Dustin May rookie. Rutschman, the Bowman Chrome. It's not the Bowman Chrome, but it's a Bowman Foil, whatever. Let's see, Matt Manning, Bowman Chrome. The rare AJ Puck rookie, because it's fun to say AJ Puck. Gleyber Torres. There you go. Got the Bowman Scouts Top 100, Jason Dominguez. That's nice. At least we got a Dominguez out of the deal. Robert Holsizer rookie. Terang Bowman Chrome. Miggy. All right, let's see if we can hit one more here. Gray, Schmidt, and Gore. So at least we got one Dominguez out of there. It was kind of light on the rookies too. Usually you're seeing lots of the better rookies out of these. Seems like when you see one, you see them all though. Thanks, Brad. I appreciate it. Okay. Travis, I'll just charge your card, correct? Four Bowman Fat Packs, if you can add them to my 4 from yesterday so I don't have to pay for shipping again. Eric, I think so. I don't think it went out today. I think it was going out tomorrow, so that should be no problem, but I'll double check with Sean. We ran out of tape yesterday, so I think you're safe. I'm gonna be chasing around to get some if the tape I ordered doesn't show up again. All right, so here comes your first clear cut, and it is Willie O'Ree, vintage little throwback there. Really cool looking card. It's kind of cool in the background. I don't know how tough Willie O'Ree is, but throwback auto. All right, number 2. Get this thing. It's funny, I asked Upper Deck for some of these little things here, and they said that they couldn't give them to us due to their legal department said they couldn't distribute them anymore. Fortunately, Panini's legal department didn't say the same thing, so I got some of them coming once they get back in their office. See if I can pop this open. There we go. All right, here we go. You ready, Travis? Let's see what we get. All right, that's nice. UD Canvas, Michael Dalcol, number 24 of 25. Nice looking card. All right, thanks, Travis. I appreciate it. I will be right back. I'm going to mark these actually first, and then two clear cut. And then that was 2 cellos for Brad. be right back with you guys.
Eric's still next to you. Still. Yeah. So
Verify that. All right, Eric, we're good to go. So you wanted 4 Bowman fat packs. Let me go dig those out. I don't have those here. What are you thinking about? You want to do that?
I'm just thinking, I'm not sure yet. Getting that for sure. Thank you.
What's that?
Thank you. $18.
Oh, gotcha.
Sean, the magic
Ariana's are in there. I bought 2 of them the other day. We got $5. What's the price on that rookies and stars 18 long page right there? You guys are well and off about this. You guys are going up so much, or it's just getting light so fast? They've gone up. Yeah, I know that. Rookies and stars is a mega? It's I think it's only targeted. I mean, yeah, I'm not even sure. I think it is like way mega, yeah. Targets. What's yours? Yeah. He's 60 feet. 11 pack.
All right. You got it, Eric. Thank you. Yeah, you know, after you sent PayPal, I realized we had your card on file. I didn't realize that, so. 4 of those for you, Eric. This is all we got left on the Bowman fats for now. All right, grab some sleeves. Yeah, I think they're correct. All right, good luck, Eric. Got some color to start anyway, at least on the back side, it looks like it. Mookie, Gleyber Torres, Balazovic. Almost forgot how to speak. Joe Adell. So you get a lot more Bowman Chrome in these, don't you? You get, what do you get? You just get 1? I'm trying to remember. For 2 cellos, we got just... Yeah, just 1. You get a lot more, you definitely get a lot more of the Bowman Chrome. I'm working on it, Eric. Hoskins, Judge, Talent Pipeline, Dustin May, that's cool, Erky. Andrew Vaughn, Hunter Green. There's an Andrew Vaughn Bowman Chrome. Cabello first Bowman. I don't know if he's any big deal, but he's a Yankee, you know, young kid. Garcia, Dubon rookie, Demerit rookie. All right, got the first 2 out of the way. Let's get some fire on these. This guy's quite a different looking dude. Reminds me of one of the players in one of the baseball movies, I think Rookie of the Year or something. Goofy pitcher. Oh, looky. Chris Bubik. Auto there. Very nice.
Thank you. Yep. And then I'll take 1 of the offensive 5 races.
Hill, Blade. Here's a Bobby Witt. Getting better. Swaggerty, Blade, Bowman Chrome. Seth Bear. And your last pack here. Mookie, Springer. Grayson Rodriguez is numbered to 99. Wander Franco. Javier. Clark Schmidt. Rodriguez. Stott and Gilbert. Mike Trout. Lindor. No Dominguez on that one. Sorry, man. Got the auto. Don't know how good this guy is. He's not a... Apparently not his first Bowman card, but he's a young guy. Yeah, 21. Not that young. Yeah, we got plenty of Bowman Cellos. Why don't I have... Oh, yeah. So these are 21. The fat packs are 12. See if that stays put. You guys feel like ripping your stuff live? You're got about 25 people that would love to watch.
Well, we're heading back to his house. He said we'll be there at 6. So
Oh, okay.
hopefully we make it.
Hopefully they'll wait if you're 2 minutes late. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
See you next time. But yeah, Andrew, if you need any Bowman Cellos open, same price, 21. Little rush of people there for a few. Yeah, we do have. You want one of those, Andrew? Sean, you want to start breaking? 4 fat packs. Having a run on fat packs today. Just let me finish marking this. The world's better when I charge card. And then Brad V was PayPal. Pop the Dominguez that he got.
Nice.
I haven't seen too many of this one. I mean, I don't think we've popped like one or two or a couple of them. And then, oh, Travis had the clear cut. Need the Church's card too.
I've got plenty of stuff for him too. Is
Yeah.
he a store pickup or is he a ship?
Yeah, Travis, if you're still around,
I forgot with him. I
yeah,
need to
do we
reach
need
out to
we
him.
need to ship you, don't we? We can just. I'm sure there's more than enough. But Andrew's got one of the $12 ones. You can put a tag on there if you want to on it. All done?
Yeah, is it a pre-sale or is it out today?
It's out tomorrow.
Okay, so you want me to put it to pre-sale?
What's up, Brad?
Okay, then it's good. 123.25 is what it's in Eastern.
Yeah,
I
we
did
want
123.99.
12 are the fat packs, right?
What's it? 12. Yep.
You said Andrew's getting one of those?
Andrew.
Grab it random.
Hey, Andrew. What's going on?
All right, Travis, we'll get that ready for you. No Noir open, Tino.
Yeah, but you could be the first.
You could be. Good luck, Andrew. Sean Murphy, Graterol, Zach Collins, rookie, Dylan Cease, Bayron Laura, Chris Valamont, Matthew Libator, and Nick Allen Chromes, Robel Garcia, and Jesus Luzardo rookies.
Let's look at. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, but they can't look at these.
No,
That's today.
That's
right?
those are today. Yeah.
Those, was it earlier or was it late?
It was last night.
Okay.
And I. I was looking at 25, 30 different. I guess they're actually 740. So we're at 46.
Let me go in there. Fix it now. I
Br-
took that 9 out. That's right.
Brad, I think you still have cards here, yeah.
The what out? The 9 gallon pack. That was supposed to be.
Yes, yes. So we're at 46. We're at 96. I'm gonna take that off eBay.
Okay. We had 2. You sold the other one?
We sold the other one the day you got for like full price.
Tino says he spent too much on first off the line Diamond Kings, so he has to save now.
What are you doing today?
I'm okay if you don't want to put a mask on.
Oh, that's fine. I just was looking. I look better with a mask on.
I'm here to do the Cassius Clay thing, or Cassius
Yes,
Winston.
Winston. Perfect.
And
I can take care of it, Tony. I talked to you before.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Hold on one second.
You handle that.
So where does that put us, Tone?
We're at 46 now. You owe me 46.
Sounds good, Brad.
Is there a limit of how many?
No, not at all. I'll just be 1 second. I just gotta finish this invoice.
Hey, yeah, I'm Richard. Help you.
I would think he's probably signed so many, but
Well, our contract is, I mean, the more he signs,
the more he makes. Yeah.
Yeah, so, and he's coming here now. So that's good. But not, he can't be during when people are here, unfortunately.
Right,
But,
Just mostly entry level stuff.
Well, dang it, JJ. How'd we miss that?
Great, and
That
that's-
are a good starting point, but are definitely worth getting.
yeah, we always try to do that every year, but.
My son-in-law, Tyler, Danford, his mom, dad, and that little 2 Sudanese boys used to little Smith Gold.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He was at our wedding and stuff like that.
The Astros got a little bit of growing fan base and stuff.
Son that's in the NBA right now.
But
I think it's son, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Bol Bol.
Yep. One more fat pack. Sounds good, Andrew. Another one at random.
Have you been getting our lines signing up for this?
Oh, yeah. We'll do probably.
Good luck, Andrew.
Those two are probably the only I have that are out and about.
Got Matthew Lugo spanning the globe. Kybert Ruiz top 100. Chromes are Royce Lewis, Alec Baum, Cody Hose, Luis Garcia, and that is it.
And can you not see him anyway, or because of the COVID you can't see him, or why can't people meet him?
Well, because it's too big a crowd. I mean, we're like 10 people in there at a time. That's it. And even then.
And that's how it normally is anyway?
No, Corey, we're waiting on supplies. Most of them came in today, but we're short a couple of things. So boxes from last night did not go out today. They will go out first thing tomorrow.
And the players may not.
Corey, I think the box last night was our last one.
People there.
I can verify with Lou though.
Oh, half of them, they just can't.
Did you say last night was our last box of Series 1?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So much stuff. So now we're buying, we're trying to get it.
Yeah, Corey, I believe last night was the last box of Series
So,
1.
What's the last name? Christine, right? So, what are you thinking you want?
Well, I want to see what the initial thought is for, on Grayson and Addie are brother and sister, and then Connor and Brennan. And so, does it, they're thinking two, I need 3 photos and 1 basketball. But
Okay.
as an investment, or is one better than the other, or does it matter?
Basketballs do better. You know, I mean, I look at like, I've got a Draymond Green over there. You know, you can kind of look at, I mean, they're not comparable players, but they're both, you know, big Michigan State guys.
Yeah.
You know, Draymond came through here, his autograph was 20, which is about $30. Now an autograph basketball, Draymond, we're charging $375 for. It's a hard autograph. These guys tend not to sign too much after, especially if they Jeremy's lost some shit.
This is a really cool.
2 years ago. But
Yeah, because then if you sign too many there and it's valuable.
right, yeah. If somebody signs all the time, then you know, it dilutes it. But, you know, I mean, you're not seeing it with these guys.
Gypsy Queen is a nice product.
But basketball.
On-card autos, the variations.
It's a lot more. It's 37 versus 6 for an 8 or 10. Autographs the same, so it's not.
Yeah.
Corey, the big league is very hit or
Yep.
miss. I believe it's just kind of like opening day where there's nothing guaranteed per box. I think there's a few autos per case, but I'm not sure how many fall per case. So you're basically just buying it for set collecting.
I mean, this is the new stuff. Bowman has just come out. This is brand new stuff. It's got Jason.
And Addie really wants, they want Kobe's and stuff.
He's 16. He's
All right, I'm gonna call, I'll call Brennan too and ask if he might want to switch. And then if you want
we had one of our
Grayson and Addie to, oh, you should have got the ball. So I just want to-
Where are these people?
in the new industry.
Yeah.
Bobby Woods' dad is a pitcher.
Legend Sports, can I help you?
It's called prospect. These guys are
Okay.
the rest of the deal. You know, there's people are gambling the way Max Trout.
I
All
was
his
talking
bases
to
for the city.
the Legend people and they said,
Well, then
you
is
know,
that hard? Because then they don't get any signing and the autographs.
I think those probably go the hardest.
It's Bowman,
If you get over, I think it's $199, you can do
Like Mike Trout
free
going on
shipping.
and stuff, he's worth
You know,
hundreds of thousands more dollars than
code
Mike
that's
Trout.
on top of the website.
Mike Trout
That's
was
what we need, but that's what we do.
It's a market of software.
But for as you have now, it would be
Yeah, it's definitely
hard
changed.
to
It's all about, yeah, I mean, I noticed over the years the packs have gone down. You get like 5 cards.
Yep, because then there's, you know, like, Leather Hunter's got a hit per pack, sometimes 2 hits per pack, then you get like
Yeah,
top
yeah. It would go as priority.
And then there's top specific, which is $22,000.
Prism, I believe we have hanger boxes. Don't believe we have any cellos or anything else right now.
It comes with 50 cards, every one of them is signed by like either a Hall of Famer or a superstar. It's
Go to baseball boxes.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun rip. Just know that you're chasing, you know, something that might not be in there. Like I said, I don't know if it's 1 in every 2, 1 in every 4, if it's only 1 per case. Not sure how that works. Let me check, Brad.
a Hall of Famer from the 90s, you know?
Yeah.
You know, it's really funny shit. My brother went.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so you know when I do it, we just pull up pick up in store / curbside. You know, when you're checking out the step 3, it's a shipping method, and it gives like 6 different
Because
options.
then it becomes like him, he collects very specific
if you're through, so like when you go to checkout, it goes billing details, and it's step 1, shipping details is step 2, and step 3 is shipping method. That's where
Because he needs it. Because there's complexity. You get
Know your stuff.
too much. It's completely changed. Far more about the testing than it was a year ago.
Yeah.
Training.
What is the item specifically?
Traded all his mantles for J-lines. Sure, he's like, there's take that one back.
Or you trade it for some polo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I just picked it.
I definitely like his card.
What it is.
Because now my brother
Show just what I'm showing.
My brother gave me all this stuff from
Did you do, when you went to check out, did you create an account, or did you just do it?
Hey,
Yes.
that's my money now.
Should be.
I was like, I could have thrown them away. I could have sold them for $10.
I mean, I can always, if you want, I can always take a credit card on the phone. So see if you can figure it out, if, then you can decide exactly what you want, and if you're unable to get through it, I can take it.
Oh, they want the balls.
Okay. I'll be here till 7. Eastern, so you got one. Yep.
Yeah.
Like 2019.
You bet.
The other big, like, kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 balls.
Personally,
Okay.
I mean,
I tell ya.
she doesn't collect the bar. I really try to steer her away from it.
That's what I get personally, but
I wonder if it'll stay up on that purple thing a little bit. It seems like it's
Like that George Springer card
Probably
that I
not
got,
always.
he's got, say, Astros with the big yellow logo. If this was a clean card, this would be just one.
It just wants to.
Because of that, they're never worth as much. He's a guy who knows everything. He loves all cards.
Which hangers? 140 is fine.
So you kind of pay a little more for copy than we get.
Oh, it's supposed to be 145. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Yeah. 145, Brad, looks like.
No, that's retail, but it's
then how, that got the ball and the ticket?
Yes. Yeah, it's all.
So it's just one of the, like, there's so much range in
So I've got. What are you thinking then? 4 autos, 4 balls? Okay. No photos. That changed. What you're talking about. So that's what it was up to. So, and are we doing any restrictions at all?
Well, I don't think so, to sell it, he's not gonna.
Well, no, inscription, personalization is one. Inscriptions make it better, but it's $10 per inscription. So if you did, a lot of people do. I don't know what is popular, but
Big Ten Player of the Year.
yeah.
Some people are doing faux champions 2020 because there was no championship this year, but
Big Ten Player of the Year, that was last year?
I think so. He was Mr. Michigan or Mr. Basketball of Michigan at one point as well.
High school.
Yeah. Mr. Michigan would be.
Yeah.
So is it 2019?
Does that make the ball work?
I think it does. I mean, I look at like I don't know if it's a good comparison, but if you had any big name guy like Mickey Mantle,
Corey, I'm not sure what you mean.
just signature is worth $4,500. If you had 1956 triple crown, it's worth $3,000. So I mean, and that's probably extreme, but yeah.
Lou, will you check
If you did a
Brad on hanger?
what's it?
Did he send for one hanger?
I don't know. This is how we've been keeping busy this whole time is over here. Doing online sales. We've been online like a
Oh yeah.
one hanger.
Okay. Sorry, Corey, I didn't see your comment. I was talking about Corey B. I'm not sure what he meant there.
Not as much.
All right. Good luck, Brad.
Big Ten Player of the Year. So
Conley, Horford, rookie Langford, Brasdakis rookie,
18, 19, big time.
silver Al Horford, green Patrick Ewing, Troy Brown orange, Hazonia orange, Tristan Thompson, Lonnie Walker, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, PJ Washington, and base.
You just think how fun is it? If we
Yeah,
go
but
there.
you know that's they tend to
Singles are here, but again, when you're buying
leave on the
singles, you
opportunity
probably
to-
kind of want to know what you got
especially in basketball.
what
And
in the game.
Cassius is a senior this year.
He is.
Yeah, so he's out the door anyway.
Right. And I think Tillman would have been the senior next year, but he I think. But
Yeah, rough box. Thank you, Brad.
Now he has
I
two
should
kids.
do something with him too. He's right here.
Yeah.
I know we got Kenny Woodicus coming in next week at some point. You're all set. I think so. He's in Vermont. So played North Point.
Yeah.
Academy. That's where he and his brother goes, and his brother's on elementary school. But pretty cool. Where he ended up.
But if you bring in the other state players, then you'll
It'll
have
be
that online.
yes, yeah. Well, Kenny's on there right now because we originally had Worky, Raekwon Williams, and Kenny Willicus.
Sounds good, Brad. We'll have them for you. No Bowman Jumbos yet.
Just announced today that we're doing Kenny.
Do have 4 on the way. Not sure when they'll be in yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's a
Is he with them?
no, he's far.
He was a defensive player. Defensive end, I think.
The name I read about, I guess I didn't pay. I was just watching.
Yeah, I mean, it's right around here. I think it's pretty good. That's so it is. I can run you over there. So, let's do this back. What kind of card you got there? Visa.
Top one is credit. We were originally
I can't even get them. So then I ran for a trailer and then I committed to an extra 50 autographs if I did it.
You'll get them, I think.
stuff.
Yeah, we're doing a bunch for the student bookstore.
Sounds good, JJ. Corey, that might be breaking the rules a little bit. I'm not sure.
We do them here and they do them in conjunction with somebody down there. You are all set.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. You're big ones
We'll be
up
ready by
anytime.
Tuesday.
So if I want Sunday, I can bring my brother to dinner and see if I can get excited.
We're gonna try to avoid that friend zone.
It was my luck, I'll sit down, they used to see him out that distance, he was gonna go out the back.
We'll start to enforce our 15 which we have on the door, but we haven't had to really do anything.
Huh?
It's just, it's like the idea was
go take this offline.
10 people in
So
some
it's
time.
signed and you talk about it. All the things.
But,
Replace it with one of the new ones in the back. Or with the pack that we opened.
So you're not in my.
I've heard he's very well spoken and.
Okay. Well then, I'll make it my goal not to call
Not
you.
arrogant.
Yeah.
I said, make it my goal. I'll just text you.
Played Scott last year, being a football player from Penn State.
See ya.
Good guy, but he was kind of arrogant. And then he dropped out of the draft. And he went to football. We'll figure.
Well, goes around, comes around sometime.
I don't know what happened. Pretty good player. All right. Pop that in there.
Justifying because I haven't gotten kids aren't gonna get
Right.
basketball cards for a year now. I'd rather make this investment than the cars.
Some of those cards that they got.
Yeah, I
Pretty
mean,
big.
Grayson got a big card, but I mean, yeah.
it would say that you got 4, so we would give you 10.
Oh, better.
Here's your credit card receipt. You want me to toss that?
Yeah. All right, thanks.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. See you back.
Yeah. And Cassius, he was my favorite, so.
Yeah, he's a very popular player.
So I'll be discouraged if you tell me that he's not very nice, because he sure seems.
Yeah, I don't think that's the issue. That's an issue.
He kind of reminds me of the team.
He agreed to come over here as opposed to me going there. So that was nice.
And he
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of the personality of the team leads, you know, just.
Pretty charismatic, yeah.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Corey Farmer makes a good point. He says it's Wednesday in Italy. Let's bust SP Authentic.
Well, I could get in trouble. It's recorded. Sorry, buddy. I don't have you down for the break, Corey. You gonna get in? Bowman Jumbles will be in tomorrow, by the way. Should be. If you didn't say that.
I didn't know when they were coming.
Yeah, you
I
just
just said I didn't know.
Yeah.
You've got the tracking.
For the Winston subscription, I figure that's got to be the most popular. Which one's that? Oh,
Go Green.
Yeah, I like Big Ten Player of the Year, 18-19 Big Ten Player of the Year. Yeah, you know, Corey, we just put it up on the site. If I don't have much coming. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think we had 10 extra boxes. I've sold 2 or 3, spoken for, not sold. But then I've got another 18 or 16 coming on Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry. So we should be good, even if we don't have it tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be glad to break. We're planning on doing the break tomorrow, and then I'm sure we'll be breaking lots of boxes too. How we doing, guys? Good. Yeah, that's good news. You don't have to go there.
Yeah.
Then I can.
We just gonna put this stuff at the warehouse, or is it gonna be in back?
I might go over there actually. That
Yeah.
might be a good idea. That would spread out. I mean, we could do it there, but you get people.
Yeah. No.
So you guys on the hunt for today? Just checking stuff out.
Just checking stuff out right now.
All right.
I'm for something. I just want to look.
You have to call me. How far back this goes? Nothing else going on?
Not much.
How's the
15.
Where do you see it?
Right
Over there, right?
here.
Oh,
So 4 on YouTube, 11 on Facebook.
I was surprised. I saw 20 on Facebook for a minute and 0 on YouTube.
Andrew says, is there going to be a show since they're opening state, or is it still canceled?
I said that.
I
Yeah,
no,
no.
not this
because-
month.
Because June, the stay-at-home order's done, but you can only have large groups outside, not inside.
Oh, okay.
But as far as
So yeah, if you didn't catch that, large groups can only be outside, not inside.
Hi,
So the
how are
show
you?
is still canceled for this month.
Your brother said that you worked.
Brad, I have not. I'm priced out. I mean, I ripped Bowman retail just because I found it, and it's kind of my yearly thing is I rip retail just to say I ripped it, but outside of that, I've not ripped much lately. Even my WWE is getting pricey. Had my pre-order canceled on Topps Chrome because I think they saw the price increased on other big websites, and refunded my money and put that back on their site at 800 instead of 500. So I'm kind of irritated with the hobby a little bit, but you know, got to do what's best.
When you ordered it before, I only had a couple, and you bought, I think you bought one, he bought one. And you canceled both, but it had you got put them back up on the site again, so that'll be available as well. If you guys want it. If I can get the phone number, I'll appreciate it. The phone with full credit card.
Yeah, it's getting to that point, Brad. I mean, it's still fun, you know. The hobby's bigger than what I've seen it in years, and it's good and bad at the same time, you know.
All right, this should go out tomorrow, and it's 2-day service, so it'll be there on Friday. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. If I can find the guy that I'm trying to do these photos with. How far back this goes. Hoping it makes it to the weekend. It's a lot of calls. There he is.
Yeah, you need some help?
How you doing, Brad? What's the 2-2 mean on the? I see the 13, so that's.
2-2 is 2 systems of
Oh.
the viewers.
But so that means that
Breakers
that
doesn't have
nobody's on from Breakers, so gotcha. Yeah, the show situation is I think we're just we were gonna push ahead with just doing the July show, and then the stay-at-home got lifted, and we could do an outdoor show. That'd be fun. But I've had several people talk about that because we can have 100 people, up to 100 people at a time at an event, and I don't think you need to count the vendors either. I'm pretty sure that's the case, but that's only for outside events. So inside events, I don't know what the rule is technically, but honestly, I'm not really prepared to do the show either. Wasn't expecting it, so. I've been well, Brad, thanks. Yeah, we've been having some fun. Actually, we're in the rebuilding stage at this point. We're trying to find more inventory, buy more stuff. Hard to keep on top of it all, especially, you know, I mean, new stuff's easy enough to find, I guess, but the older stuff and collections and things like that, you know, we're just opening back up. Hopefully we're going to start seeing people walking in here with some things. Have you had any big hits lately, Brad? Oh, excuse me for 1 second. Legend Sports, can I help you? What years are you talking about? could recommend a site, but not ours for that. That's not something we would have. No, not much. I mean, we depends on the time you catch us, but you know, for the most part, 80s stuff, none at all. 70s stuff, some, you know, it's hit or miss, but it definitely would not be on the site. I would suggest either Burbank Sports Cards, Beckett Marketplace. Tom C can work sometimes. Just, you know, Beckett Marketplace for set builders seems to be pretty strong. Yep. You bet. The show is, I just saw this message before I hopped off there. The July show date is the 11th, and that's the JSA is definitely going to be here. What do I have the Bowman mega boxes for, Lou? Which Bowman mega boxes are you talking about? The only thing
Guys will be hitting retail soon, and those guys are going to be unbelievable.
Really? What's the?
Mojos.
Okay.
Every year, Bowman megas are insane.
Well, based on the fact that we've gotten all the other stuff, I'm sure people will be calling us with it. Oh, nice. What's a 9.5 on that, Brad? That's got to be massive. 2,500 or something like that. How far did you guys get on that? Basketball current singles, basically? Done with basketball current?
We're done with what's out there. Everything.
That was fast. Baseball, football?
Not much there.
Yeah, I know it. It was
I
easy.
mean, we'll have to go through what's back there, but everything that's in the show.
Then I'll want to look at the list and say, oh yeah, I know where this is, or I know where that is. But yeah. What's a Luca Prism rookie silver worth in a 9.5? No. There, I got the answer. I asked Brad, but it wasn't popping up, so I didn't know if it was there. 1,800, he said. Yeah. I figured it was a couple grand. It's nice. 1,100 2 months ago. Isn't that insane? The escalation from the last 2 months. It's just been awesome, I guess is one way to put it. I'm certainly not going to say it's terrible. It's driven our business, you know, it kept us busy, that's for sure. I just wish we had some pretty deep inventory of it. Or of anything, I should say. We're working on trying to build it up on the single side, like I said, so we'll see how that goes. Just need to do some promotion and let people know we're buying. So what did Diamond Kings first off the line settle at? Any idea? Tino, are you still out there? What did that settle at? What did it end up at? Or did anybody else notice it? I kind of skipped that one. When's Diamond Kings release? It's not. They haven't hit cards yet. They haven't hit cards for Diamond Kings. Court Kings just hit. Think so? Think should be solid.
I wish they still did the box top models though.
Yeah, those are cool.
I mean, they were tough pulls, but they were really cool.
Yeah. I wonder how the Score Hybrid will be. I don't think there's. What do you think it is? Like 1 auto and hobby and 0 guarantee and hybrid. That's what I'm guessing because I don't. There isn't a whole lot in hobby as it is. Even. Oh, there's 5.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a 5 versus 1 then. What's that?
It's a jumbo format.
Like the Donruss?
Yes.
I know I've got whatever's coming from the distributor, but that's it. On the hobby, I don't know. I still don't understand why they would not allocate that out to everybody. Chris, we'll have Bowman Jumbos back in tomorrow. Not many either, so I got to step on it and get some more.
You know, give me a pack of Bowman as well. Mitch?
I'm on a sports card shop owners group, and there was a lot of talk across the nation. Guys that were cleaning out their stores, taking everything home. They were panicked to death. Any of these guys in the first in the larger cities were panicked. They were really worried that they were going to get broken into. Yeah, John, absolutely. Got one right here. All right. Good luck on this one. So I don't know. So if it's 150 to 2 1/4, they had to have settled in at 100, 120 probably. Can't imagine people would be willing to lose money on them. All right. Good luck, John. Speaking of silvers, let's see a Zion silver here. I've never pulled one yet. I'm ready right now. Got a Giannis in the front. Wilt distilled in the back, so you got some pretty good guys. All right, here we go. Giannis, Langford, Brazdeikis rookie. There's a silver Kevin Knox, green Norman Powell, Mosaic Jokic, Gobert, Langford, Danny Green, Dominus Lillard, Jabbar NBA finalists, Kennard, and Wilt. Still on a dry spell of yeah, I can't imagine that those would be less than 100, on first off the line. I don't know what the bottom was, but all right. Thank you, John. Sorry I couldn't pull you anything big out of it, but always want to. Gotta try, right? All right, Josh. This is like, I don't know. I'll call it day 2 because I was supposed to have our stuff out the door to the graders today, but didn't happen again. I feel like I fail in that one. I just can't get to it. Do we look for Bowman retail at Bowman Cellos or Bowman anything at retail locations? We don't. Everything we've bought from people. So somebody goes in, scoops it all up, and then sells us some of it. Basically to finance their hobby addiction. Kind of the same thing with Mosaic and any other retail type products that, we bought plenty of. Prism, not lately, but in the past. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, but my putting my foot down day was yesterday. So it's really just day 2. Maybe I'll get out there. I should be doing it right now while I'm sitting here chatting. think I've got until Friday before our guy is shipping them in. So I still am okay. If I ship it tomorrow and he gets it on Thursday, I think we're good. You got anything you want to send in? Except they have to be here tomorrow at some point. But that's only if I get it done. So I'm going to go get it right now. Well, I'll start to anyway. Guys, just go ahead and chat amongst yourselves. Sold the 57 set. You didn't need a couple of the good ones, so I got a couple of nice 57s, but pretty thin on the PSA order time frames. I will do that. You don't have anything you want to send with us, do you, Josh? I'm going to send that tomorrow too if I'm going to do it. So, Noir NBA is super high-end basketball. Definitely worth checking out some of the breaks online, Corey. Watch what some of the fire that comes out of those. It's pretty crazy. So what are you asking about the 92 draft pick? That's the 93 tops you're asking about, I assume. 92 draft pick Jeter. Unless that's the classic card, probably is, so. Oh, nice. So you send it, where are you sending them to? Is that to SGC directly? Or is that for PSA you're talking about? Guys, I'll be right back. Boo. Actually, yeah, Corey, they do have rules in place. So we're allowed to get, some places will sell retail. It depends on what it is. But the hot stuff, you really have to establish a pretty big relationship with some guys that are able to sell you direct. Panini has very specific rules. So that's, you know, for like Panini, I can get some retail stuff that is through another person, but not through a distributor. And Panini doesn't sell retail to hobby. They try to keep the classes of trade separate. Gotcha. I think, you know, the $75 level, the Express, Josh, I think that's going to be pretty quick. I haven't heard for certain, but that's what I'm sending in. So. At least I'm getting a head start right now, guys. But Yeah, that's $1,299 for a pack, or $4,899 for the case of 4. So you get to save a few hundred. I'm not sure. I think Sapphire is later in the year. When's Sapphire usually hit? That's
Later in the year.
yeah, like September, October.
Way after Topps Chrome.
Okay. Well, Topps Chrome it's Bowman Chrome is September, right? Or is it Topps Chrome is September, October?
Sapphire are we talking about?
Topps Chrome Sapphire, is that what that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean there's both. So
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. I get it confused which one comes. There's one of them coming out in July, Topps Chrome or Bowman Chrome, and I'm not sure which. Guess I can look, but one comes out at the beginning to middle of summer, and one comes out late. Take it that's I don't know. Yeah, Topps Chrome is in July. It's Bowman Chrome that's late. Not sure what you mean, Josh. What do you mean we went through some of your stuff? It makes all the sense in the world. The PSA. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, to PSA for the $75 stuff. Yeah.
Cody had a 101 Stephen Weiss from his Series 1 or Series 2 box.
Nice. That's cool. Tried to get those guys to open it here. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Let's throw these away. Selling 10 Topps USA team sets without McGuire. Oh, right. Yeah, I realized that's what you had meant. Kind of nice not having to use a big. It's just
Watch the clearance boxes at Meyer. That's how you're getting to watch the clearance boxes at Meyer.
What's that?
I opened it. I shouldn't have, but
Yeah.
that's like a $35 pack.
No way.
In a $7 little blister in the
Oh, wow.
clearance at Meyer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good to know. Yeah, I'll let the guys know.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was,
what the
I didn't get anything.
XY fire?
XY flash fires
Flash
from
fire.
2014.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's in these junky old, because they put these little like center out kiosk things and all
Yeah.
the wires now too.
Yep.
But
That's what they go for, about $30 a pack.
$35 a pack maybe there.
Interesting.
What do they sell for? Like $7?
$7.99.
Cool. Check it out.
Yeah.
No, definitely not worth putting $75 into that kind of stuff. I'd rather SGC it, sell it for less, but still.
And they're even catching up, so.
Yep. That looks pretty nice. Except for some of these can be kind of washed out colors, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to hurt that. Centering's, is the centering too far?
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom? Yeah, it might be. I mean,
Might
you
be
don't,
a
if you don't
touch.
have a shot at a 10 or a 9.5,
Right.
you know, I don't think you send it in. If you don't think you have a shot at that, like that's too high. And it's probably exactly reversed.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what Mitch, I don't know if you've talked to Mitch or not, Josh, but that's what he was saying about the pop report. It's got a little blemish there.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for
Which one?
on the basketball.
Oh, yeah,
List.
well, these are all
Yeah.
possible graders, but I don't know. So far out of like 6 cards, that's the only one. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to send stuff into SGC and get a 9.
Right.
I don't think anyway. What do you think on that, Josh? Like a McGuire rookie, if you can get a 9, is it worth the whatever $10 investment to do it? Okay. Does a 9 justify? Does it get you an extra? It obviously depends on the product, but well, okay. Like I'm into the McGuire at a buck probably or $2, you know. But you know what's a 7 SGC 7 going to go for? You know, same thing with Ripken rookies. You know, I mean they'll probably be 8s or 9s. You know, I mean, if it makes sense to, you know, if you're getting an 8 on a McGuire and you're investing, let's say you got a few bucks into the card and $10 into the grading, I guess I can just look it up, but, you know, same thing with Jeter rookies. You know, I mean, they're not a hard card to get a good grade on, so a 9 is pretty rough on that one, in my opinion, but. So somebody was telling me about a little tool here. It's called the OmniGuard or OmniGrid. I don't know if anybody's seen these things, but it's supposed to help you with centering. It's really a sewing tool, but I have no idea how to use it though to truly compare beyond using a ruler. Huh. I don't know if anybody's heard of those at all, but you know, again, you know, okay, so you sold a 7 for 90, but let's say you bought it for $20, then you got it graded, got the 7, you got an extra $10 into it. What could you have sold it for raw? Probably less than 90. So yeah, you know, I mean, or less than 75. So it justified it. That's on a Montana, you're saying? That's a different animal. Nope. funny how when that's McGuire. Okay, so no kidding. Okay, so an 8 would still justify the effort, so I'm going to rethink that one real quick. And how about a Jim Rice rookie? That's a 7. While you're at it, maybe it's a 7. I don't know. Might be a 6. Look good in a top load, sitting in the case, and then you pull it out. And then you got Jeters or something like this card, which, yeah. I'll probably be more liberal to send them in, what I'm sending in. Worst that happens is it was a $10 experiment and it cost me $10. I don't think it's going to make it worse no matter what. What I guess maybe the question is, on each card, what grade does it get less than raw when graded? Yeah, that's like that one. I had $30 on it, so I'd probably sell it for $25 after our membership deal, and that's pretty cheap. The Billy Ripken's probably the same thing. If you don't get a 9.5, I'm assuming doesn't make a ton of sense, but got a stack of Ripken FFs, and they're all in top loads without sleeves, which sucks, but oh well. Getting them out of there as we speak, right? And that one's a no-go. But we'll sleeve it and make it look nicer anyway. Anybody that wants to, feel free to interrupt me from rambling on and talking about certain grades. Christian, next week we will have, or next week, tomorrow we'll have Bowman Jumbo Packs. I got regular Bowman Packs. Mark those down a little bit. Mark the boxes down too, guys. So we're at, I want to say we did $269 on the boxes down, so they're down $30. Jumbos will not be going down at all. Packs just went down $1, so they're like 13, I think, for hobby packs. I would imagine Ripken, 82 tops Ripken's got to be pretty good too, even at a 9 level. Threw me some numbers that kind of made me rethink it. Andy, Frisinger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's right. He said he had heard about these things for figuring out centering.
Oh, they make an actual like a semi-rigid type card too. You place your
Put it
card
in
there. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Better than this. So, what do? You put it inside the, and there's a bunch of little millimeter type
Let me pull
lines.
it up. I have a picture of it in my messages. I don't know if it's really a semi-rigid either.
Seems like I have seen that. The cheapy things, the little.
I'm not sure.
What's it called? The Grade Master?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's funny. I was like, yeah, we'll sell that raw. We'll sell that raw. You know, thinking 8s and 9s weren't worth it to get graded. And you tell me that. Now I'm pulling them all back out. For $10, I'm willing to test it. Listen, guys. And Sean. That one seems pretty far off. Where are you going? That one excites me. These ones look nice though.
Yeah.
These are just the ones Tony pulled out of our factory sets that were open. Eh. Josh, what are you seeing for Griffey's? This one's a 9, probably. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, on a lot of this stuff, I agree with you. You know, I mean, I want to believe it's only going to go up, but it jumped a lot. I want to get out of here. I'm just killing time.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing
I'll
else to
send
do.
you the update.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was just gonna let Ron.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
So I'm not in tomorrow, but I am in.
Coming in at 4:30ish or something.
Okay.
Or, you know, I think we're doing the breaks at 5:30. So I'm just gonna chat online, maybe rip a little bit
Okay.
before we start doing the breaks, and then
Okay.
and then 5:30. So 5,
Okay.
something like
Sounds
that.
good.
Cool. Thanks.
See you tomorrow.
Well, compared to raw, it's still strong. Unfortunately, as I unwrap these 89 upper decks, they're not even. They're 2 of the 3 aren't even close. So they were out of factory sets that were open. So they looked good until you get them out of the holder, of course. That's true. If you know, I mean, as long as you can get your $10 back out of it, it's a lot easier to sell. I mean, one of the Griffies I looked at was probably a 7, and the other one was not even that. So. Again, that's better than raw, I would imagine. Maybe. Maybe it's a wash. I mean, I'd probably be on a raw one that looks okay, like $40 to $50. But if that's the case, then not worth it. Even if I charged, you know, 35 on a raw that looked, it's not worth grading. You know, you're better off not grading it. selling it for cheaper and letting it go. Right. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, a raw that doesn't look all that great is another story, right? You're banking on a shot at it being super nice. Yeah, then you get returns though. So I sent this and it didn't grade out. I put a minimum grade on the auto of a 10 and it didn't give it. They didn't give it to me for whatever reason. See if I can get that. And it's a gorgeous autograph. And maybe I did a 9.510 or a 9.10 on the minimum, and it didn't grade. Same thing here. So instead of encapsulating it, I should have told them to just put both of these things in as grade the auto and not the card or whatever. But so is it worth it to send these things in? I don't even know. You know what I mean? Does it? What do they do with certified autographs? So do they do? I don't even know what they do. Do they do a separate grade for the auto? I'll check it out in a little bit. There's only a few people on here, so I am gonna probably nix it. But if there's anything else you want to BS about, since it's you and me talking, and then the rest of the guys on here probably aren't paying attention. If I had to guess, there's only 3 or 4 other people. next? That's a good one. All right, sounds good. Yeah, that signing is steamrolling. We're up to about 200 autos now on that, or 160, I think. The deal was for 200 originally, but I'd say we're going to be well over that. That was a refractor, still is. Yeah, boom, right? That's one of these $75 ones heading to PSA. Not a bad, that's crazy though. I mean, okay, a base refractor from 08-09 chrome for that kind of money because it's a cool pose. Long time ago, right? Yeah. It's funny. All right, gang. Or this is more like a small gathering. Legal, according to our governor, because it's less than 10. We'll talk to you tomorrow, man. What time you stopping in tomorrow, Josh? All right, don't answer me. See what I care. Have a good night, guys.